Real Country 1430 AM and 107.3 FM WRDN. I'm Brian Winnikins, and joining us this morning is Troy Hadrick. He is a rancher out in South Dakota, just south of Pierre, South Dakota, and had a chance to talk with Troy during the NAFB convention. And thank you to our sponsors, including BASF, Credenz Seeds, Wisconsin Corn Growers Association, Animal Wellness Center of Buffalo Valley, also Osteoplastics, Wisconsin Farmers Union, Brevant Seeds, Matt Carl's your representative, and Annabis Silo and Compeer Financial. And we're going to talk a little bit about the Ag Pack program. It's the, you may have remembered it as the Ram Agriculture Dealership. And Chilson Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram in Lake Hallie is one of those certified Ram or agriculture dealers. And again, we appreciate you joining us today, Troy. And I guess tell us first a little bit about the ranch. I'm curious to know how big it is and what you all have out there.
Yeah, so my two cousins and I farm and ranch together here. We took over from my dad and my uncle a few years back, and so we do a little bit of both. We've got about 450 cows that we run on here, and then also farm about 4,000 acres of farm ground. So mostly corn, soybeans, and wheat, and then we have the commercial cow-calf side of things, and then we actually background our calves, retain ownership, and follow them all the way through. And then we work real hard to kind of hit those certified Angus beef brand targets. And so if you ever see that label around, there might be a chance that came right here from the Hadrick Ranch. So,
wow. And I know this year with the COVID, we had that time with the plants being all backed up and all that. Did that adversely affect your operation?
It did, yeah. So we finish all of our cattle down in Kansas. So they're down there pretty close to where most of the packing plants are that we utilize. And yeah, it was it really backed our cattle up. So we still have some cattle on feed down there that really should have been harvested by now. And so yeah, we're still kind of trying to crawl out of that hole. And as you look forward, it kind of still makes you nervous about, if we could run into those issues again. So we just don't have a lot of extra packing capacity to ever have anything go offline. And when it does, things back up in a hurry. So we're kind of keeping our fingers crossed that we can keep moving forward and stay as current as possible.
And then, of course, even some of your local packers that you might have, some of the smaller guys, it's like, well, yeah, we could do maybe one in, or a few head here in 2026.
Yeah.
It seems like they're backed up too.
Yeah, there's no doubt. We obviously butcher a few locally here, and you're out a long ways to get appointments. So it's it's interesting. You get into kind of a bit of a unknown territory like this, and then to see what creeps up and becomes an issue that you maybe didn't realize might be an issue. So.
Well, tell us about the program, the Ag Pack and Certified Agriculture Dealership program. And I know that this has been something that Ram wanted to do to be able to kind of really help out farmers. And tell us about how the program's helped you.
Yeah, so I've been fortunate to be part of helping develop the program now for the last, from day one, since we started kind of trying to build this and had this idea and working with Ram to make it come true. But from the rancher perspective, farmer perspective of it, it's quite an incredible program. And we all know that our input costs continue to go up. Machinery is expensive, seed, fertilizer, you name it, it's all expensive. And seems like continues to get more expensive every year. So when you have to go and make those, a new pickup purchase every so often, there's always obviously a little sticker shock there too. So what we kind of set out to do is what could we do? What could we build that would help, relieve that some? What could we do that could help bring that return on investment back to the farmer rancher a little bit quicker? And really what we ended up coming up with was this Ag Pack program, where we have partnered with multiple different ag businesses that came to the table, put together this really compelling offer for the products and services that they provide. And so now if you go to your local certified ag dealership and purchase a new pickup, or coming up now, even if you purchase a Jeep Wrangler or Jeep Gladiator, um, you can take advantage of the Ag Pack program. And, every year we buy seed, we buy tires, we buy all these things that cost quite a bit of money. And Michelin has a tremendous offer if you buy a new pickup from a certified ag dealer, whether it's tires for your semi truck or your tractor or your pickup itself. There's rebates on all of those. You get them all at a discount. We've got agri-liquid fertilizers that give discounts on their products when you purchase a new vehicle, and so it adds up to well over $10,000 when you start looking at all of these, and it's things you're going to be buying anyhow. So if you're going to buy a pickup, that's one of those things that you have to do every once in a while. You might as well buy it from a certified ag dealership and then take advantage of all of these offers that our great Ag Pack partners have put on the table.
I would think the other part of this is, since it's a certified ag dealer, if I come in and this is what I need for my operation, the sales staff's going to be trained in, okay, we understand what you need, Troy, and here's how we can help you. And it makes it a lot easier.
Yeah, we're really proud of the curriculum we've put together. In order for a dealership to become a certified ag dealership, they have to commit to sending at least 3 people from their business through the program: one person from sales, one from parts, and one from service. So no matter where you go in that dealership, any of those 3 areas, you're going to find somebody in there that has gone through this training, that is a little bit more knowledgeable than they probably were about agriculture and some of the unique things that farmers and ranchers deal with, and some of the unique needs that they have when it comes to what they're buying for a new pickup. And I think that's really what we're excited about. And then we actually have a whole team of people that work with those dealerships on a very regular basis, and with continuing education for them and helping them whenever they're looking at, what can we do better? Whether it's putting on an event, or getting involved in local commodity groups. We kind of help them with those things and encourage them to get more involved in that ag community along the way. And so they really are basically planting their flag in the ground and saying, hey, we're going to do a better job of serving you as a farmer and rancher, and give us a chance to earn your business.
And so, Troy, does the Ag Pack program, does it also have a website that farmers can go check to see about all of the different things that come in the Ag Pack and more?
You bet. You just need to go to the certifiedagdealer.com, and you can do several things on there. One, you can actually type in your location and it will populate a list of the closest ag dealers to you. And then 2, you can go through all those offers that our Ag Pack partners have, and see which ones fit your operation. There's a pretty wide variety. So, some of them might not really fit in your operation, but some of them are going to be ones that everybody uses too. And so, and the other exciting thing about that is you need to keep going back and looking every once in a while, because about twice a year we add new Ag Pack partners to that. So the offers just continue to grow.
All right. Well, Troy, again, we appreciate you joining us this morning. Troy Hadrick, he's a rancher from South Dakota. Had a chance to talk with Troy during the NAFB convention. I'm Brian Winnikins for Real Country 1430 AM and 107.3 FM WRDN.